I'm gonna bunch up over here.
I tell you, Jimmy Jesse Rochelle, isn't that your name?
No,
It's
brother.
DJ
DJ
Jess,
Jess.
the most phenomenal DJ in Denver. Everybody's talking about him. You make sure and keep it alive with DJ Jess on your radio. It's on www.kuhsdenver.com, 12 to 3 Friday, 12 to 3 Saturday, with special guests on his show from 2:30 to 3. We just got done talking to John De Leon of Latin
Brother
Soul.
John DeLeon, shout out to him. Thank you for coming in, brother.
Heck
We
yes.
appreciate you. Even though your partner didn't make it,
Oh, who is that? I can't
Tony
remember.
T,
Is
man.
that his name?
Yep.
Tony T.
He had, I think he was going to church or something.
Oh yeah, he had to go to church.
Yeah,
It was
remind him
confession.
it was Friday, man.
Yeah, it was confessional,
Yeah.
and he had a lot on his plate, and he wanted to go and
Yeah, reminded
confess.
me.
And stuff.
There's no church on Saturday, bro.
So it was
But,
one of those deals,
You know, we had a great interview, and right now we're tuned in for another special edition of Music Alive featuring the one and only Mr. Harold Rapp is in the studio. What's going on, Harold?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Glad to have you in here.
Thank y'all for having me.
Of course, man. We're gonna get everyone in the spirit with your Christmas music again, man. We got another Christmas special.
Oh, that's nice. You know, who did we have last time with the Christmas special?
We had
Miss
Vettel, Miss Veronica.
You told me how to roll my tongue.
Yes, Vettel.
And so I didn't get that right, and I got in trouble for it. They said, "You're not going to be in the studio any longer, Henry. You keep that crap up."
Y'all going to teach me. I can't speak Spanish.
Well, neither can I, but I can. So and that's why he was teasing me. He says, "Henry, roll your tongue. You know what the hell?" You know. So check it out, Mr. Rapp.
Hey,
I like that, Mr. Harold Rapp.
what's going on?
So we're going to start with kind of give the listeners and everybody else, and for those who are tuning in, www.kuhsdenver.com. Turn the radio stream down. We're not playing any music now, but when we do, you can listen to the music. We'll still be talking. You don't have to. You can turn the video audio down if you want to listen to the music, vice versa, or you can just listen to a simulcast. So that's on www.kuhsdenver.com. Mr. Rapp, how did you get started playing that saxophone?
Actually, it's a funny story. If you would actually believe me, I was watching now we have DVDs, but back in the day we had VHSs. So,
I don't remember back that far.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
Yeah, I've been painting the rooms, and that's where this comes
Well,
from.
let me be quiet because I don't want to tell my age either. I actually started off watching a VHS. My mother was a music teacher, well, still is a music teacher. And I remember she brought one back to the house and let me watch this VHS tutorial of this guy playing, I think at the time, tenor sax. I know I was playing drums and keys at the time, just getting into like the church music and everything. And she let me watch the video. And I remember kicking back and saying, you know what? And I'm like 7 years of age. I can do that.
Wow.
So I was like, all right, well, I want a saxophone. Let's go ahead and do this.
So you've been playing the saxophone since you were 7 years old.
Yeah.
So that kind of says it all. No
Don't
wonder
tell my age.
no, but no wonder you play like you do.
You know what? I appreciate it. A lot of hard work and dedication.
And let me say something real quick is that, we were talking about a fight, a trilogy, wasn't it, with Mike Alvarado and Brandon Rios?
Yep.
Now, there's two saxophone players in town that do this trilogy type. I mean, they've been doing sax battles.
The battle of the saxes.
Yeah, it's the battle of the saxes. And there was another individual in here, and I know his name is Tony Exum.
Tony
He says, "I'll get
Exum
him,
Jr.
I'll get him, and we'll battle. What's up?"
So y'all saw the video and advertisement.
Yeah. So we saw that video. We had it up on our website for a while there. That was really cool.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move on. Just right up to that. Let's talk about this. This battle that you have between Mr. Tony Exum. I know he's listening out there. He wants to know what you got to say about him.
He probably does.
Because what he was saying about you, we kept it on the down. Didn't we, Jesse? You was like, hey, no.
Now he hasn't probably said anything. Nothing. He probably hasn't said anything on his radio show that he hasn't said to my face.
Oh, tell us about it.
Oh man, it was amazing. Matter of fact, I contacted Tony Exum to do this a couple of months ago. And I had a couple of people in mind, and I told them I just wanted the promotion and everything to be big, because a lot of times in Denver we get so used to every musician for themselves, and so in this case, I thought it would be great that we had to showcase two great talents in Denver and Colorado Springs area, because we're both from Colorado Springs, right?
Right.
And so went to the same high school, went to the same college or university out here in Denver, Denver University. So that was just wanted to showcase this talent and show them that we have a couple of young bucks on the block and get
Yeah,
ready
so
for it.
Gerald Albright, if you're listening, did you get that?
Hey,
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, you guys had one of the biggest, jazz musicians go and see you guys do this battle,
yeah.
So that just shows how good the promotion
Yes.
was and how good of word you guys got out there and
Plus how
how
good
interesting you guys made it look,
Oh,
to
yeah.
make it
Jesse,
make everyone.
you better throw it in how good they are. Too.
Well, of course, how
I was
good
waiting
you guys
for
are.
it. I don't want to say anything, but
Nah, you already know, though. You already know.
I appreciate it, man. And shout out to Gerald Albright and Glennis Albright for coming through and just supporting us and just showing their love. So definitely, we want to keep on entertaining and showing people, give people good music, so to speak.
Harold, we've got some really good music that you just brought out. Expressions of Christmas.
Nice Christmas album.
Oh,
Man.
thank
One of
you.
the
I love
greatest
it.
And that's
Christmas
what, we
albums, man.
thought this would be a perfect time to promote it for you and bring you on and talk about it. We've got the entire album set up there and you sent it to us that we can download it and have this very interesting interview. So can we play one of the tunes? You want to pick one?
Absolutely. I'm like a proud parent on this one. I think it's best production. Let's go ahead and do Angels We Have Heard on High. I love that one a lot. That was produced by Rapp and
So which one is this, Jesse?
Angels We Have Heard on High.
So we're going to go
Harold
down,
Rapp,
go
man.
to your audio section and listen to that, and then we're also going to keep talking to you from our video stream. So you can turn either one that you want down, but I
Check
think
it
you'll turn
out.
up the music.
Yep.
So let's let
Check
it
it out.
crank.
Turn my music up. I didn't embarrass any of y'all, did I?
No, you
So-
heard it.
Oh well, no, we're having a good time with
We
Harold.
are
Yeah,
having
it's
a
like
good
it's
time.
like let's see what you've got
He
to
said,
say.
man,
This,
he
yeah,
said-
it's like
We're gonna do a good interview for you. So if you're watching, we got Mr. Harold Rapp in the building today, man. Right here.
now he talked to us about sax battles and we talked to Paul Chavez about bringing Henry Delgado about the Mike Alvarado trilogy. Now you guys have done this twice.
Yes, this is the.
So we're looking for a trilogy here, like
Yes.
the Mike Alvarado trilogy?
Well, technically two, 1.5 times because the second one we didn't officially do in Colorado Springs yet because we wanted to prepare a lot more for it. But other than that, I did do a guest appearance at his show, and we kind of did, battle back and forth a little bit while we was on the stage. But
Now, when you do a battle, what do? You battle, I mean, you just come out with your riffs and you just get after it, sort of like they do on Idol, how they
Yeah,
start
do you
singing
guys
the
pick
song,
a
go-
song or
particular-
you guys
see, I wanted to go back to the Bronx kind of era to where you actually had a DJ. So at the first one, we had DJ Big Space. Shout out to him. He was, referee and everything, so to speak, and engaging the crowd. And, he went ahead and just spent 60 seconds of music. We go ahead and play, and then next artist, go ahead and spend 60 seconds of music and go ahead and showcase your talent and see what you got. And I like it like that because it's down to the gritty, and you kind of it got dirty, but it was really good at the end, but we gave him a wonderful show at the end. So
Now, Harold, when you're doing these sax battles, does anything ever go wrong with your tool there that you're playing? One of your reeds goes bad, or something comes loose, and he's like, you gotta keep playing because something can go wrong.
You know what?
Because Tony talked about using some old reeds that sometimes they don't sound too good. You got to be on your feet on that stuff.
I don't think that was Tony's excuse on that.
Whoa,
Yeah,
Tony,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
listening.
I know he's
Just
gonna call
got
me
the
after. He's
radio
probably
stream.
gonna
Oh,
text
God,
me
we
after
just
this,
recorded that. Trilogy, you're gonna get it. I'm telling you. It's gonna be a Jazzic Jack.
To be
Yeah.
continued. We'll see what happens. But no, I think everything went fine. I mean, between both of us, I don't think we had any flaws. But I think I don't want to really tell Tony's secret because his fiance did something on stage that was so hilarious that I'm gonna call him out on it anyway. He's gonna text and get mad at me, but he's gonna be all right. So everything was fine with the horn. I just think at one point in time, his lovely fiance walked up and handed him his cute, adorable inhaler. And I thought it was the most amazing thing ever. I was like, that is so cute. And
See,
then
he didn't mention
Tony,
that.
he didn't
He
say
sure
that
didn't.
to us.
I was like, I'm gonna tell
She
it all,
was
Tony.
sitting right there
Oh
by
my
him,
God,
too,
he
man.
was sitting in
They
the
kept
video.
quiet. They wanted to keep it quiet. How
So that's probably why she was in there kicking him in the backside.
Uh.
You keep that quiet because you tell everybody what I did.
I had to nudge him a couple of times. I was like, you all right, man? You all right? I was like, keep up, man.
Oh, man.
But we had a really good time. We, you know what? We're gonna have to do it again, Henry. I think if you help us, promote it, I think let's go ahead and do this.
Oh heck yes! I told you the trilogy would be just absolutely marvelous to do. So,
Alrighty. So from the video, we go back to the audio. So turn us back up on the audio, and here we go.
my God, Harold Rapp at his finest there. Wouldn't you say that? Harold
Oh,
Rapp at
yeah.
his finest.
I appreciate it, you know, because I'm so, like I said before, I'm so proud of this album. I think it's
And
the
you
best
should be,
producer
man.
album
It's one of the
that I've done.
best, holiday albums, especially instrumental. A lot of people can do a lot of instrumental and Christmas songs as well as maybe you can.
I appreciate that. Well, shout out to J. Rob for producing the album and all the friends that have stepped in, actually nationwide, to go ahead and make this project what it was. So I'm really proud of it. I think everybody will go ahead and sit back and enjoy it. So hey, you know what? Y'all let me know. Y'all know where to
Sit
find me.
back and enjoy it. You heard it.
Oh yeah, we're playing a lot of it here. And if you want to buy this album, where do we get this album? I try to get you up on our website. So as we promote this, we want to have you up there so you can click on iTunes or wherever you go to retrieve it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And click on it and buy it right from wherever he has it for sale. I'm not sure you can still see Harold up on www.kuhsdenver.com and catch some of his stuff. I'm not sure if you're on Breakout Artist page. If not, we'll get you up there so we can sell a lot of your stuff for you.
Y'all better. I wanna. Everybody come support. It definitely is available for digital download, as well as you go to my website, haroldrappthethird.com. That's RAPP thethird.com.
Sweet, that sounds really nice. Now, one thing I wanted to tell everybody, www.kuhsdenver.com. We're in simulcast, simulstream. We've got not only audio, but we got video going for you here. And we're listening to the awesome Harold Rapp the third.
Yay! I'm here in the building.
That's
Finally.
Yeah, he was. He said he got lost, but he was just right outside. He was just hanging out.
Driving around in circles. It's the most embarrassing thing ever. And I'm sitting here trying to look cute, trying to be all professional. I walk in the door like, really? Your son had to come flag me in? Like, seriously? Come on now.
It was like all good because one of our other interviews was running a tad late because where we're at, it's huge I-25 traffic, and so that really holds you up a little bit. So we have excuses here, okay?
I want to have excuses. I want to be
I
I love y'all. I respect y'all time and what y'all do.
And it's okay because we're all right with that. So as long as we have
It all worked out.
Now, one thing I want to tell y'all, we have a show that goes on Thursdays. It's called the Denver Takeover, which we feature a Denver artist with their entire album on the 1 hour show. And we featured it even during the Thanksgiving holiday. We still featured it because it was the Christmas album that Mr. Harold Rapp III has. And I had to let him know this thing spiked us out. It's like, wow, it's because it's beautiful music on the saxophone and it's the Christmas jingles, and it's beautiful. And it's during the Christmas time, it's Thanksgiving. Everybody was logging in, they were having dinner, they were watching the game. They turned down the game and just turned up the music, and we watched it spike. So I had to tell Harold and tell you all out there, www.kuhsdenver.com. Always watch for the Denver Takeover. We always have a special guest artist on there. We had Harold Rapp on there with this particular album, and boy, it spiked us out.
Your fans were listening.
Well, everybody, I want to tell y'all thank you, and as well, definitely for the fans and everybody who tuned in, thank you very, very much. And definitely y'all stay tuned and support, my guy Henry and everybody here at the staff. I really do appreciate y'all for supporting me here.
Yeah, we really like doing this kind of thing. It's new. It's not a new method, but what we're doing and how we're doing it is really new.
I love it.
And so we control ourselves. Nobody controls us. We're not serving out to somebody's server. We control our own server. We now have a new technology. It's not really new, but it's new for us, and Denver has it, is we can now go stream live shows and stream it right to the internet. So if Harold's playing somewhere and he wants one of the songs put up on the streamer live, and we go all we have to do is off our phone. Incredible. And it records in 1080p and records right to our website, and we can give you one of Harold's songs, and when we let you know that's going on, or one of the fights, like they invited us down to do a interview for the announcement of the Mike Alvarado, what's his name?
Rios.
Is that his name?
Brandon Rios?
Who is it?
Brandon Rios?
I don't know that, but I know Mike Alvarado.
Yeah, we all know Mile High Mike.
Mile High Mike, shout out to you, and Henry Delgado and Paul Chavez. Big shout out to you guys.
They're going to be doing the press conference coming up soon. So
on Tuesday. It's Tuesday. We're invited, Jesse. If you want to go do it, you're welcome to. If not, I'm going to go do it.
Can I come?
You can come and
you got
play
a
your
press
sax.
pass.
Oh, come on. I was like, do they need theme music? I'm like,
That's a good
Yeah.
idea. That's really
Play the
yeah.
Rocky theme, man. On the
Yeah,
sax.
good.
I can watch, I promise you, right before he walks out, I'll be like Justin Bieber is to Mayweather.
Yeah,
Don't
let's
tell
do
him I
that.
said.
No, but that's real. He's got our producer's laughing. Oh, these guys are nuts in there, but they're having a good interview. They're both monitoring us, making sure that we're keeping dirty in here. So all dirty words are okay to say. Some good things. You can say anything you want. We got. Yeah, they're listening in. He's checking it out, checking it twice. He's going to see who's been naughty or nice.
It wasn't me. Daddy needs a brand new BMW.
A Beamer. I used to have a Beamer, but I went to an Escalades.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm just gonna walk to my regular hoopty then.
There you
Thank
go.
you. You just embarrassed me.
No. Well, Escalades.
Oh, okay.
I used to have Chevrolets.
Hey, you know
Now I
what?
have Escalades.
Hey, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what?
We've been having fun with DJ Jess and Harold. I'm sure you've been hearing about DJ Jesse all over the place. It was well promoted by another promoter in
The
town
man.
who I think just did us a fine job. He came out with some really good stuff. Big shout out to you for doing such a fine job, DJ Jess. You've been showing Denver what's up,
Absolutely,
man.
know
You
it.
take pictures with everybody. I just
You the
can't believe
man.
it. Yeah,
Absolutely,
it's like
man.
now you got to be right next to Harold Rapp,
I
national
don't buy it, I
recording
promise.
artist.
Man, I know, man.
I'm
We're
like-
having a good time. Like Harold said, he said, I'm a little goofy. I said, well, that's good, man, because so
I'm
are
sorry, I
we,
can't
man.
help
Yeah,
We're gonna have a good
Jesse was
interview.
all uptight. He said, "I don't like this."
How about that? I took a shower.
See, I didn't.
I was
I'm
wondering
sorry.
what I was smelling over here.
That's my depends. Okay, that's my depends.
That's funny. I also like your voices. Y'all just sound so professional. I mean, listen to it.
Well, thank you. So do
Welcome
you.
to KUHS Denver. I'm like, Henry, you sound so amazing.
Yeah, and especially over the phone. It's like you don't sound like that over the phone. You told me. I said no.
We have the best face for radio. Huh?
That's right. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I see them. I see them. Okay, we're gonna pick another song from this fabulous album of Harold Rapp. We gotta let you keep hearing this. This album is off the chain. And where do we pick this album off of at? It's www.haroldrappthe3rd.com.
Yes, sir.
So let's play another tune, Harold. Let's let everybody hear it.
What do you got for us, Harold? What do
Let's
you
go
want?
ahead and do, this is my favorite cut, Deck the Halls. I wanted to do a little D'Angelo kind of cut. So
Nice.
let me know what y'all think.
D'Angelo?
Oh, yes.
Sweet.
That's the man. Please come back.
So, Jesse, man, we're having a blast with
We
Harold.
are having a
Now,
good
this has
time.
been one of the most upbeat interviews.
It's lively, yeah.
Yeah.
It's lively. It woke me up
Yeah,
for
it
sure, man.
woke
Got
me
me
up.
up going.
He was,
You know, these Saturday interviews are sometimes hard because we're either out late Friday
Yeah,
night,
you
know,
are.
doing
I don't
doing
stay. I
gigs,
don't stay
man,
out
doing
past 4
gigs.
o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
It's you that goes till 5.
Yep. So
Man.
sometimes it's hard. So thank you for making us awake and
Oh,
lively.
absolutely.
You know,
Thank you for, bringing me in here and having fun and allowing me to relax a little bit. 'Cause
Absolutely. You know,
I was standing out
that's
there
what
nervous.
makes it a good interview. You know,
Yeah.
be ourselves,
Yeah.
and we're having a good time here.
Tell us about where you went last night.
Ooh, at the Parade of Lights, you know, the unveiling of the Parade of Lights.
Oh,
I
that's
love
amazing.
those lowriders
I
with all
missed
the
it.
lights.
Yeah, those were
Man,
cool,
you gotta
man.
talk about the lowriders with all the
Yeah,
lights.
we were
It's up on
talking
our website
about
already. All
getting-
those pictures. How did
yeah.
we get all those pictures so quick?
KUHS Denver.
Oh,
and
they have
me
all
and my
the
mom, you know, we be taking good
Oh
pictures.
man, some good pictures up there. Your mom takes beautiful pictures.
Mhm.
What's her name again?
Rosalie.
Oh, Rosalie. Goes out to you, lady.
Shout out to you, Mom.
Great pictures, man.
Listening.
Harold Rapp the third in the house. It's been a good time talking to him. Boy, he's been just filling us up full of fun and laughter. It's been great here. This interview.
Getting us in the spirit again.
Yeah,
You
right.
have to
You
get
know,
into the spirit because none of this will work.
Yeah, man.
And with www.kuhsdenver.com, we've had some really good artists.
Mhm.
Go over some of the artists that we've had.
We had the one and only Greg Goodlow was here.
Oh man, yeah.
Greg. Sue Charles, Such.
Yeah,
was
she's
here.
good with them. She's going to have a show here.
And
Did she invite
Dazzle.
you? We're
No,
sort
I
of
haven't
wondering
got
why.
my. She invited me on Facebook.
Oh yeah, hey,
Yeah,
if you're listening,
we're waiting for our tickets.
Yeah.
Where's my ticket?
Yeah,
yeah, where's everybody's
You know,
Matter
ticket?
of fact, I told you I'll play sax.
That's
See?
right. See,
exactly. Down there at the Dazzle Jazz Club.
and
going
who else
next.
we have here?
We've had Denver's own Moses Jones was
Oh
in
man, he was
with
like
his new album
Rocky
Legendary.
Duarte was here.
Rocky
Remember
Duarte. He did the Domino Effect.
Man, did he ever?
He was the first one here.
Of the Freddie
And
Henchy
you know
fame.
what? It's just been booming ever since. You know,
Yes.
this show is really
Off
going
the
up.
chain. And then
Freddie.
Paul
Yeah.
Chavez had an old group in here, Aguila.
Aguila.
And he's going to be bringing Henry Delgado and a few other people in here. So, who else did we have in here? We had some great people
I
in
can't
here.
even remember.
It's
now,
just
man.
too
Tony
many.
Exum.
Tony
Exum
Exum,
was here.
yes.
Exum Jr.
Yes.
For Music Alive, you know,
Yeah.
this show is.
And so we've been having a good time just enjoying streaming this live, and this technology goes to our widget. We call it a widget. It's right on our website. You can see us live. It comes up, says live. Mr. Harold Rapp III with his fabulous
New Christmas album.
You can see it.
What's that called again? What's the name
Expressions of
of the album?
Christmas.
Expressions of Christmas.
And you
It's
can
got
find it on
nationwide.
www. Harold Rapp III, gone nationwide. Everybody all over the world, if you're seeing this, go to www.haroldраpp3.com. Purchase it there for Christmas. Give it to your friend, your others, brothers, lovers, mother, son, and former roommate.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
You'll love it.
And their roommate.
Oh, and your girlfriend.
And your girlfriend.
Yes, especially your girlfriend, because then she's going to make you buy some more. Okay, good.
Oh, we're having a good time, I tell you. It's good that you're so upbeat today.
I know, right? I got some
What
good
was
rest
it
last night.
that one week you came in here and you still did an interview with?
With Tierra.
I couldn't believe you
From
came in and you were
Rudy
just,
Salas from Tierra, man, the next day. I felt bad for him because he.
he had to go all the way to Colorado
All the way-
Springs.
Yep.
They did a show at the, what's the name of that beautiful venue?
The
I don't know.
Stargazers Theater
Yeah.
down there in Colorado Springs.
Stargazers. I'll be seeing y'all soon.
Stargazers
It's a
are
beautiful
really
theater
nice.
down
Oh,
there, you know.
beautiful theater.
It's huge, really nice.
Yeah, it is very.
That's
very
what we need
nice.
up here in Denver. And
You know, it kind of gives you the Copa feel to it, you know, because it got the tables set
Yeah,
out and
plus-
the candlelight.
Mhm. and then maybe heated up.
Yeah.
It does. It's really nice. Actually, seats anywhere between 300 to 400? Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, so it's a nice
It's
venue.
big,
It's in
but
Colorado
small.
Springs, the Stargazer.
Very up close and personal.
And Harold Rapp's going to be down there when?
Working on it. Still got we're planning our tour out now as we speak. There is
Wow.
somebody right now planning out the tour. So see you soon.
So yeah,
John.
stay tuned.
Don't
Stay
I'll
forget,
see you.
and don't forget you can download our app on www.kuhsdenver.com. Download the app, go to your smartphone, you can listen to us, our audio. We're streaming some awesomely great music.
Look it up. The TuneIn app. TuneIn.
Tomorrow we've got Canciones del Domingo featuring DJ Jess. Make sure and tune in for that.
The
Spanish
best
language.
in New Mexico Tejano music. Check it out.
Let's get back up to our audio feed. Harold Rapp III.
Love it.
Deck the halls. We be decking the halls, man.
He was,
I mean,
he was ready to deck me. He says, Henry, hurry, get off the way. Get off. I go, wait, you're in here already.
that's so funny. Don't be telling my business like that.
He goes, fine, here, I'm sorry. No, we're still on. And he was texting me to let me know he was late. We were already in the studio. So I had the engineer
Seriously.
go out there and just call on my phone, call him back because he didn't text. He just told me that.
But I did good though, because
Oh,
you're
did
not
fine.
supposed to text and drive. So I was like, let me pull over and let me go ahead and text him.
Well, if you have Siri, you can talk to her, and she's two-timing everybody. She's on everybody.
Siri's been messing up.
Yeah.
She was like, go left. I'm like, no.
Go home. And it's like, what's up, girl? Don't you like me? Go home, dude. You know, it's like,
Siri needs a man.
yeah, how can they have a female voice? What's with the guy voice? Why don't they have a guy voice?
It'll make me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Somebody barking.
Turn
over.
right now. You won't
Hey,
like that,
dude,
man.
turn right now. Fool?
Dude,
Turn-
you messed up. Turn around. You turn.
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm
left.
shutting off right now.
Destination's back there.
I don't feel like doing this.
Yeah, forget you, dude. Forget you. We're gonna have a sax battle now.
Amen to that. You are really gonna push this. We're
We
gonna have
are,
to do
man.
it.
No, the reason why, because that is one of the best promotion schemes. Like I told,
Thank you.
no, it really is. You know, it's like if you really think about it, that's a really good promotion scheme. And then the way you guys did it in the boxing ring, and you know, you guys were coming at each other. It really, I mean, it captivated me, and I thought, wow, what you can just keep going on and on with that.
We're gonna keep working at it. Shout out to Justin Fillinger for shooting the footage because we really, I believe it's how do you pronounce it? Is it Yabaraz? Is it? I'm trying to. Some of my Spanish speaking people help me out here. Boxing, I think it's Yabaraz Boxing. I want
Roll
to give
your
a shout out to
tongue.
them
Yeah,
for allowing us to come in. Yeah, help me
Yeah,
roll
my
my
man.
tongue.
Yeah, my man.
Like, help me with that. Shout out to them for allowing us to come in and do the footage and stuff like that. I think we spent a good 4 hours there, but the promotion was awesome, so we had a great turnout.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Like Tony said, you know, he wished you guys had two cameras so someone to film all the outtakes because he was it was so fun filming it. He said you guys were laughing a lot, and it looked like a good time when you guys were filming it.
We
It
sure
just,
did, especially about his inhaler.
And then the other thing, you guys want to have those undercards. You got to get these other young bucks in there as undercards and have them sax battle it or even trumpet battle it or something that's got to do with the horn section.
That's actually the goal in mind. I have a couple of people in mind that I want to bring out for the next couple of ones, and actually wanted to reach out, not just in Denver, but beyond Denver. A couple of places. I don't want to mention their names yet.
Bring in the
From
trombone
LA.
players and bring in
take
trombone
this
shorty.
nationwide.
Shout out to Dallas and yeah, definitely New York. Y'all know who I'm referring to. Y'all come out here. Y'all know y'all ain't ready.
Ooh.
They can't breathe out here, so it's all good.
Oh.
There's only 2 sax players that can breathe out here.
Man.
And
Well,
one of
correction,
them
one.
needs, one of them needs his inhaler.
Y'all be all right, Mount High City.
Let's play
Anyway,
another tune of Harold Rapp's, and before we have to do a rap here, another tune of Harold Rapp's. Boy, we're having a blast here in the studio. DJ Jess, this has been one of the most lively interviews. Now, anybody who's been in here
Energetic.
before, why don't you take the notebook to how an interview
Y'all be
is
putting
done?
us to sleep.
Yeah.
That is
You know who put me to sleep is Tony T.
Tony,
I shouldn't say it.
man.
Tony J. put me to sleep.
How can he put you to sleep when he doesn't even come in?
Oh, that's
Ooh,
right.
ouch.
Man.
I gotta do this. I gotta do that.
Talk
Tony, you
about
gonna
it.
let them do that?
Yeah,
Oh,
talk about,
yeah, we got
talk about a slap out to Tony T. Now
Oh,
shout out,
slapping.
slap out.
This is another tune. Which one is it, Harold? We got.
Let's go ahead and do God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. It's a little hip hop swag.
Ooh,
Alright, man.
yeah,
So-
some hip hop swag. My kind of game. Oh wait, is it?
No.
So, you be barking up the wrong tree, DJ Jesse.
You be lighting your own fire.
Oh, I know.
You be igniting it
So
yourself.
if you want to go to the Harold Rapp site, www.haroldраpp3. This is the music you're listening to. Sweet, sweet music on the sax. Spiked it during the Thanksgiving holiday. We had him on Denver Takeover. So there you have it.
Check it out.
Awesome.
Get the music.
Man, that makes me so happy. People tune in and actually listen. I was like, oh,
got-
yeah.
You knew
they
that
not only
was going
did
on,
tune
did you,
in,
Harold?
man.
You know what? I didn't want to turn around and seem like overzealous, but I was just
You
like,
have
I
to.
hope they listen. I hope they listen. I hope
Yeah.
they listen. And then when you called me, I was like, yes, y'all really love me.
Yeah, it's nice because we hit it right at the right time, like I said, during the Thanksgiving holiday.
Yep.
And it was great to put this on because I listened to it while we were eating dinner and everything. Everybody saying, "Who's that playing?" I goes, "Harold Rapp." Wow,
Thank you. Thank
that's
you.
really nice music. You brought it out just in time. So did Miss Barrow, but hers is 3 years old, but it sounded like it was so up to
3
date.
years old, but she does one every year too.
Yeah, and everybody
know,
keeps asking for her stuff too. So
Yeah.
this is big whenever you do this
Christmas
kind of thing.
music is
Thank
getting everyone in the spirit, man.
Especially
So
if you're doing it from
Yeah.
Denver.
Wait till y'all hear
absolutely.
the second one that we're going to be doing. So
Oh,
We
man,
have
yeah.
some
And
stuff
that
in the works.
Another holiday album coming out from Harold Rapp, so stay tuned for that. We can't
Harold.
wait for that.
Mhm. Oh
I'm
yeah.
really
Yeah,
excited.
get it to us and we'll pop it up, whether it's March, April, May, June. We don't care. You know?
We're doing Christmas in July,
Yeah.
Harold Rapp style.
And then we'll sell you the Harold Rapp CD.
And we sure will.
Yep.
It doesn't matter what month it is. We're going to sell it to you.
Yep.
Feed my kids. You know what? I'm going to be one of those people out in
Feed
front of
his
the Walmart ringing a bell. We're like, please, donations, CD.
Buy our album.
Harold, when
Now
are you
you'll
going to
love
be
it.
playing next? Where are you going to be playing?
You know what? I'm doing a private party tomorrow to end out the year. I actually purposely cleared out all my schedules and held back everything. I do know in the spring, Solo Dove has asked me to come back in the spring to go ahead and do another show. Probably in around, I would say around like April, March or April.
Nice.
But long story short, got some projects in the works with you know who getting ready to produce my album. So for all purposes, we're gonna keep that on the low. But we're working on that. We've been talking about it and working everything out. But man, when I tell you,
What's
when
it
we
take? What goes into making an album like this? That's got to be a lot of work.
you know what? It is a lot of work. I think as far as hours and discipline, the funny thing is, you know how musicians talk about being on point when they have to feel the mood in order to go ahead and produce an album. And I think me and J-Rob work so well together in regards to like putting anything out. We could be sitting down there like eating soda, like drinking sodas and eating chips, and all of a sudden we'll be like, we're gonna do this, and we'll just get the work done, and we'll move on to the next song, and then we'll watch TV and chill, and then we'll wake up and do it again. So it's like
And that's
it's
good.
really
That's
good.
You're listening to www.kuhsdenver.com, internet radio and TV. We're both streaming live, both TV and radio, which is really, really
Yay. I hope I don't look fat on camera.
nice. So
The
another
camera
thing,
adds 10 pounds.
oh,
Oh,
yes, we're
man.
going. Also to remote live streaming. So we now have the capability of doing remote live streaming, and DJ Jess will be out there because he
Out
looks so
and
damn
about,
good
man.
on the cameras. DJ Lenny from his DJ, well, it's called the Lenny
Lenny
Sports
Sports
Show. He just cut one this evening. Well, no, it's this morning. Excuse me, this morning. He did one this morning that was just off the chain. It was at the Colder Boulder, and that was really
Out
nice.
of breath and everything. He
Oh,
did it
out of
right
breath
on the
and
remote.
everything.
So shout out to Lenny.
Yeah, that was well done. I mean, he's doing a live remote after he ran the race and got up there on the thing and took us live right there. It was interesting. It was like, wow, that's really cool. And then we did one yesterday on a test inside the studio with DJ Jess, and Jess was like, "Are we live? What's
Yeah.
going on?"
God,
And
caught me unaware.
It was really cool. So it's we could stream live anywhere in the world.
Yep, so check us out. We'll be at one of Harold Rapp's events going down, man. It's coming up soon.
Sweet.
So check it out.
Back to the streamer. DJ Jess, man, this Harold Rapp has got the jams,
I
don't
tell you.
Yay!
Yeah,
This is baby making music, isn't it?
absolutely. Even in the form of
Royalty-free
Christmas
baby
music.
making Christmas music.
Yeah, who
Baby
knew?
making
Who
music.
knew?
Yeah, you you dress
Put
like
this on,
Mrs.
but
Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Yep.
You give her the present and chase her around the house after you drink hot cocoa, right?
And some eggnog.
Yeah.
Yeah, spiked eggnog.
You know.
Have some nice decorated cookies on the table.
Sit
What
there
kind
by
of
the
cookies are
fire
they? The kind that you buy over at the
At the 420 dispensary?
yeah.
See, I'm up on that Albertson cookies.
Oh, shoot. Me and
There's
Jesse
still
were
Albertsons out there, man.
me and
They
Jesse
go.
were somewhere else. 420 dispensary.
You will catch
The
me in the dark
edibles.
eating cookies with some candle lights. I'm telling you, when cookies are the
Listening
bomb.
to your album, huh?
Amen to that.
And you can catch DJ Jess Friday from 12 to 3, Saturday 12 to 3, and Sunday 10 to 1 for Canciones de Domingo. That's a big hit.
And I tell you what, man, we'll be
Tune in.
throwing out the best old school music here in Denver, Colorado. Because, you know, we got their old school station out there. No disrespect to you guys, but you don't play what we play.
That's
You know,
right. You know,
They
everybody's
can't. They
looking
can't.
at us and they're saying, "Them mofos, what are they getting? What the heck?
They'll be all right.
Yeah.
You know." And so we've got what Paul Chavez coming on
Deep
board with.
cuts. You know, he
Woo.
killed it this morning. you
Oh,
know.
he was on fire.
He was. He
doing
played
all,
some good songs this morning.
plus he was getting some people from KDKO radio from
Yeah.
he called him on the phone.
Robbie Jude from New Mexico.
From New Mexico, got
called
him on the phone. It's like, okay,
Played some music from Robbie Jude. So
that was some sweet stuff, and you guys are killing it in here. And then we got Lenny Sports Talk, which is a big hit
all
too.
sports, all talk. And you know what? You can't forget our girl Janine Santana every
Ooh,
Wednesday,
my God,
4 to
Janine.
6 p.m. with her show Vaya.
Ooh, that's a good
Vaya.
show. Yeah, everybody listens. But you know, a lot of New Yorkers and Puerto Ricans and everybody else love that show, as
Mhm.
well as me here in Denver and all the Denverites who love her and love her music. Who else we got on there? We got Greg Rashid.
Great
Used to be on
Rashid, Roots of
KGNU,
Roots.
and he used to be on KUBO, KDKO, and now he's joined KUHS.
And we got the funktologist himself, Skipper.
Skipper Reeves.
Skip Reeves, yep.
Yeah,
We got him throwing down the best in funk music.
I know his real name, and he says only people who are mad at me will use that name. Jory.
Oh,
Jory Reeves.
man.
I got you. I've known Jory Reeves since he was 14. I'm sure you can say you're laughing right now, Skip.
See, not us, man. We didn't.
And myself, my name is Henry Archuleta. I've been in the business, and gonna let Harold Rapp know this. I've been in this business 40 years.
What?
The music business, I've been in it 40 years.
Good gracious.
That's what I say.
That's like twice as long as I've been playing.
That's right.
Good. I'm just messing with you.
Wow, man, just throw him under the bus. Keep it going.
keep up with these young puppies.
That's
Well,
funny.
real.
Like you said, it's just pain in your hair. Ain't worried about that. I like the salt and pepper though. He's the kind of person that they'll be on like the men's rope, like where's
Yeah,
the rope
the
game
just for
commercial.
men,
It's
yeah.
like the in
A little
between
great.
kind of.
Yeah.
It's like they're like sent by supermodels and everything. And
Yeah,
you know, us young guys
Keep
be
the
like,
grain.
really, seriously.
I don't always drink Tecate, but when I do,
Yeah.
It's Dos Equis,
Dos
Dos
Equis.
Equis.
You
I
can't
don't drink
even.
Dos Equis.
I was like, I haven't even heard of this beer until now. It makes me want to drink it just watching it. I'm just kidding.
You're on www.kuhsdenver.com. We brought you one of the liveliest interviews that you would ever like to hear. We're going to probably cut it now with Harold Rapp III. We're going to leave you with one beautiful song. I hope you watch this live. We're streaming right now live, but if you want to rewatch it, it'll be right there for you to rewatch it. Harold can go back and laugh and enjoy himself.
We've had a good time in here,
Oh,
man.
we had a fabulous time.
I don't want to end it, man.
Oh yeah, now this is the kind.
Well,
of
bring me
interview that-
back.
Yeah,
but
you
we
know
will
the
start
album
doing
that's
part
coming out.
twos. We're gonna do part twos to a lot of our fellow guests who have already been on Music Alive. You know, they just have so much to talk about. Rocky Duarte, Sue Charles, they just have so much to talk about. So
There is
Harold
so much,
Rapp,
so much to
In the
talk
house.
in the house, we're gonna bring him back as well. So you know you're always welcome here at KU.
Thank you. I feel welcome. I'm gonna have to come back, sit here, sleep on your sofa.
Yeah.
about. We shall say goodbye on our stream.
We'll see you later.
See you next week for the next one.
And we got one more.
I'll let you know who's coming up next week. We were trying to get we were going to have Mr. Andrew Woolfolk for next week, but we're going to have to postpone that one. The very reason why he had a death in the family, there's been a lot of deaths in the family.
There has been a lot of deaths.
And so I told him, I even told him ahead of time, if there's anything that goes wrong, we postpone it. And I'll bring in some different guests next week. So you make sure and watch for Music Alive next week on www.kuhsdenver.com. We have Harold Rapp III in the house. And for now,
take us home, Harold.
stream,
What do we got?
We're going to say goodbye for now.
Let's go ahead and end them out with the 12 Days of Christmas.
12 Days of Christmas.
Let's pass the intro.